Hey guys, I'm Lydia. It's been a while and I thought it was time to do an update on our son's Clubfoot. He is now 2.5 years old, so it's been a little while since his first steps.
Hi.
What the update is that life is just moving along. I mean, honestly, at this point, it feels pretty normal. So now we've dropped the boots and bars for nap time because at this point he's supposed to be wearing them 12 hours a day. He sleeps approximately 12 hours a night. Well, in our dreams, he sleeps a full 12 hours a night. And so, yeah, our doctor told us we were okay to drop it for naps, and it hasn't been an issue. I've heard some people kind of be concerned that they're supposed to associate the boots and bar with sleep, but it hasn't been an issue. Like naps and nighttime are two separate things. So we have our little guy. Hi.
Hi.
He is in a swimsuit because it's hot where we live now. Yeah, we've moved. Life is very different right now than it was a year ago. Huh, Jojo? Huh? So anyway, yeah, his feet look awesome. I'll show you those in just a little bit, but boots and bar going really well. There's not that much of an update to give because it just feels really normal now. We're expecting baby number 3, and there's baby number 1. They're very interested in what's going on here. She's not a baby, she says. She's a big girl, huh? Yeah. How old are you? Yeah, she's 4.5. We are expecting baby number 3. And we actually have the anatomy, the 20-week ultrasound coming up tomorrow, which we're really excited about. We're excited to find out what it is, but also this is the ultrasound where we found out with our son that he had clubfoot. So obviously we're kind of going to be watching those feet really closely, really hoping not to have to deal with all the casting again this time around. But obviously if we do, at least we're prepared. We kept all the equipment from our son's treatment. We haven't donated it forward or anything yet, just because we knew we wanted more kids. So if this happens again, at least we've got it all. And then once we're done having children, for sure, we look forward to donating that and sharing those boots, because those boots are not cheap. So yeah, worth holding on to at least until we're done having kids, at least we felt. Yeah, he does really well with the boots. We kind of ran into a problem there for a while because he would pick at them. So I think it was more he was just bored and like, ooh, there's these buckles I can play with, right? So he would pull the straps out of the buckles, and that wasn't working. So at first I tried like flipping the edge of the strap underneath. That didn't work. He figured that out real quick. I even taped them on a couple nights. That sort of worked, but I don't have that much tape. We used to be in a really cold climate. Now we're in the desert. So I don't want too much layering on him, but I made him a muslin sleep sack, and then go figure, I have to zip it up behind him because he can easily open it up otherwise. So once we figured that out, we were clear, and he does not mess with his boots at night, so he's good. He knows the drill. He'll bring me the boots and a pair of socks, and my 4.5-year-old will help us out too. We'll bring them over for us. So we've got our routine down pretty well. It just becomes part of our bedtime routine. It's really not a big deal. Good night.
Good night.
His feet look great. He has one foot that's like a little bit lazier, ever so slightly, like he drags it a bit. So we kind of asked the doctor. She said it still looks great. It's kind of natural sometimes for one arch to maybe be a stronger arch and one foot a little more flat. I mean, we all have kind of that natural variation in our feet, right? So he has one foot that's just a little bit more flat, but they're totally in the normal range still. They even did x-rays to check that out. One of the exercises the doctor told us was trying to get him to jump or like get up on his tiptoes. So eventually I think it would be really fun for him to do tumbling. He's still a little young for any organized activities, but I'd love to get him into something like that eventually. And if this continues to be an issue, you know, if his ankles are still kind of weak, we can do some physical therapy. But honestly, he's looking great. His feet look so, you know, quote unquote normal. He walks and runs and climbs all over the place. So yeah, Jonas is doing awesome. His feet are healthy and happy as far as we know. I mean, I don't know if he really has the words for pain yet, but I've never seen him terribly miserable about his feet. He never seems to kind of complain or cry or anything. So far so good. He is 2.5 years old, so we're about 2 years into bracing. That's crazy. We're like halfway through. And life is good. So that's our latest Clubfoot update, and it gets easier. It's just part of our routine, and he runs around all day long perfectly happily. So thanks for tuning in, and have a great day.